We're no longer just, this is what we're selling, here, take it or leave it. It's very much a dialogue. It's a collaboration. Crowdsourcing has given a new dimension. So I'm going to ask Michael. Michael, you're the data guy. What has shown in the shifts of behavior, consumer behavior from, let's say, 8 years ago?
I guess the key thing to think about for Malaysia is we've all talked about relationships and understanding the shopper, and that is changing, I guess. 8 years ago, we had very little information on almost any sector. But these days, with the amount of data appearing, either online or offline or through loyalty cards or whatever, the amount of data is just huge. So you can see, and this is the next challenge, as businesses like Ben's grows, how do you stay personal? And that's the challenge the big retailers have as well as the small ones. So the challenge is going to be, how do you stay connected to these guys, to your customers, to the people who spend money in your stores? And that's changing. Some of the interesting facts I've been looking at in terms of particularly grocery retail, two key things for Malaysia which I would highlight. One is that Malaysia has the highest percentage of men shopping grocery in Asia, which surprised me greatly. But I put that down to the fact that Malaysians love shopping in family groups. So if you think about the weekend, Charles was just asking me what I do at the weekend with 4 kids. Well, the answer is quite often we go shopping. And, that's a Malaysian cultural habit. We eat in malls, we shop in malls, we put our kids in places where they can be safe and have fun. The second piece is promotions. 81% of Malaysians claim that they will look for promotions and are promotional hunters. Now, that's not necessarily a good thing, but it's definitely something which is true about Malaysians. I spent a long time working with Tesco, and when you look at the trend that's happened there, you see more and more products on sale as you walk into the store, and actually from more and more categories. And what that does is it means that you can pretty much do 80% of your shopping trip in that first 20 square meters, which means you never go into the aisles, so you never buy anything on full price. I've just done a study of my own purchasing of diapers. Okay? My son is 3.5 years old. I've been buying a premium brand, big packs, and literally I've only bought 17 times in 3.5 years. I've never paid full price. I literally have been buying below cost from one brand. So the question is, what does that do for the brand? Well, the answer is nothing. I mean, literally, they have reduced the value of their brand. And as you say, Ben, what gives? Well, what gives is somewhere down the line, the retailer's profit has gone down, what they're going to do? They're going to cut cost.
We're all a little bit caught in this value system. Like what you say, Malaysia is number 4 because of the great value proposition we offer. Everything's cheap. Because our currency is cheap, everything's cheap. And then we go on sale twice. Realistically, it's more like 6 times a year. And that's because we're not working together to say, hey, let's stop discount. Because when you discount, you're obviously, well, I won't say you're cheating the customer, but trust me, you're discounting somewhere in that experience, whether it's your product, whether it's the service. Because my father, I mean, I always laugh at him. He's got this saying, cheap thing no good, good thing no cheap. It is such a simple philosophy because if you discount something, you are cutting down on something, whether it's quality of service or quality of product.